Hi, my name is Anthony Polvanelli from Smail Motor Cars in Greensburg, and I'm here today to show you a how-to video on how to pair your Android smartphone to the Bluetooth functionality of the Mercedes-Benz command system. We're also going to cover the new smartphone integration technology and how to sync your phone's Android Auto with the Mercedes-Benz as well. So first, we're going to go ahead and take care of the Bluetooth. To do so, we're going to start on the home or the favorite screen of the Mercedes-Benz command system. This screen will look similar to what you see on my screen here. Very easily accessed by pressing the star icon to the right of the command wheel, or on certainly equipped cars by pressing the star button on the touchpad. Once on this screen, we're going to choose the option for telephone. This can be done using either the wheel, touchpad, or by clicking on the TEL telephone screen that you see listed here. We're going to want to make sure that this telephone menu is on phone, which it likely is from the factory. If for whatever reason yours is not, no worries. Click up here where it says telephone on the main menu and scroll the carousel to where it just says phone. Once on phone, you'll notice it says searching for authorized Bluetooth phones. We're going to go down here to connect device, and we are going to pair a new phone to this car. So to go ahead and connect the device, it's quite simple. We're going to go ahead and connect via vehicle on the car itself, as well as turning on the Bluetooth catcher on the phone itself. Now I like to start with the Bluetooth catcher turned off and the device not searching for anything, only because that way the car and the phone are searching for each other at the same time. Seems to work a little bit better that way. So we're going to go ahead and click search for a device and turn the Bluetooth switch on the phone itself. Once it has found the device, you'll notice that it appears here on the main screen. We're going to go ahead and click on the phone, and you do have some options whether or not you want to connect it as a new main phone or a Bluetooth audio device. For right now, we're going to go ahead and pair it as the main phone. There is a confirmation passkey that populates on both the phone as well as on the car itself. We're going to go ahead and, now that we know that they have synced, allow. Also too, Android is going to have a couple of sort of like privacy type notifications where it's going to ask if you want to allow certain things to sync with the car. I suggest allowing these. The first one is whether or not it allows access to your messages. That way you can use things like texts from the phone in the car. The other one is contacts. So that will also allow your contact book and your past phone calls all to go ahead and sync with the car as well. Once that's all done, you'll see it appear here on the device manager, as well as at the bottom of the screen. Another way to know that it has paired is you'll see in the upper right corner some phone bars, as well as how much battery life remains on your phone. If we click here where it says name, it is also a quick access way to pull up any of your contacts. Now we're going to go ahead and take care of the smartphone integration. So with Android Auto, one small difference from Apple CarPlay is Android Auto does require that you have the Android Auto app downloaded from the App Store. This is the Android Auto app. You do not need to turn the Android Auto app on first to be able to access it. However, if you've never opened it before, it's not a bad idea to click where you see Get Started and go through sort of the initial tutorial where it just tells you a little bit about what Android Auto is capable of. Now, inside the center console, there are a couple of icons. You'll notice that there is two USBs over here on the far side. The first one just has the symbol for the universal serial bus, just showing that it's sort of a typical USB, whereas the one to the right, the one with the number 2, and the picture of the phone and the tablet sitting side by side, that's the one that we want to use. The second one operates Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. With the USB plugged in to that slot and the cable plugged into the phone, we've done everything we need to do with the phone. So what we're going to go ahead and do on the car now is we're going to click back on this telephone screen that we were on before and pull up this telephone carousel that you see here. Scroll to where it says Android Auto the first time. Go through the messages just to allow it to take care of Android Auto. This is only something you'll have to do the first time. Once activated, your phone requests that you press continue, and you can set it for automatic access to the Android Auto. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead with the tutorial information just so you see how it works. With Android Auto now up and running on the command screen, you'll see its functionality mirrors that of an Android smartphone. So it does have the ability to pull up a number of phone notifications for you right here on the main screen. Anything that you're currently running, from navigation to, for example, like traffic and weather apps, news apps, things like that, will all appear. It does give you information such as battery life, time, 4G signal strength, Wi-Fi signal strength, all right there on the main screen. Also, too, down along the bottom of the screen is where you can do some additional functionality. You do have capability to have hotkeys for example, Google Maps, making phone calls, Google Voice, music, as well as some additional sort of vehicle data and phone data, all right here on the screen itself. Similar to how on the Apple CarPlay you can operate Siri using either the voice button on the steering wheel or the Siri icon on the screen, you can operate Google Voice. Thank you for watching our how-to video about pairing your cell phone with the Mercedes-Benz command system. Please don't hesitate to visit us here at our showroom in Greensburg right off of Route 30, or visit us on the web at smailmercedesbenz.com.